All right, it's cold as hell in here, but I want to do a revision. This is the year of Jordan. No matter what's going on, Nike and Jordan will always be the number one. But I'm also somebody that likes brands. So, you know, you got Anta, you got Ye with his new brand and shit. He got some bullies coming out that's cold. You got the Griselda, Saucony's. Oh, shit, what's the name? Just dropped his Brooks staple. Got a Brook coming out. There's all type of shit. You got to look into brand however you do your collection. But for me, this is a Jordan year, and I made 3 lists. The first list is stuff that I want to fill in when it comes to Jordan 1 through 14. For example, I don't have a 4. I sold my 4s. I don't have an 8. I don't have a 10, and I need a 14 because the 14 I have is not my size. So that'll fill in my holes. Everything else, even if it's old or new, I still have one of each number, but those are the 4 numbers that I'm trying to fill in. And then on top of that, the other 3 shoes that I'm looking at is the Neon 95, the Kobe Masterpiece, and I definitely want the Undefeated 4, at least one of those pairs. Now, the second list is the second list of stuff that's more or less like I want, like I'm being greedy, like I could have this, like, dude, there is so many 4s coming out, like the Bike Orange 4. He also got a Fire Red 4 coming out. You got 2 pairs of Undefeateds. You got a bunch of 5s coming out. You got some 17s. You got a pair of Trophy Room 6s coming out. It's so much shit, but again, you got to budget your pockets based upon, you know, I know some motherfuckers out here that get everything and they get size runs and shit. I might get to that level, I don't know. But I broke it down to 7 pairs of essentials. Just Nike and Jordan alone. That don't include other pairs. But if it came down to it, I have to get those 7. My third list is based upon stuff that I sold that was like super heat that I have to get back into my collection. Right now it's at 8 pairs. That depends on how shit go. But again, I would take a look at what your situation is, and based upon your situation, I did it on a budget level. Like I said, there are 4 pairs, really, essentially 4 pairs that if I had to break it down to the bone gristle, it's only 4 pairs that I need. And the other 3 that I added to those 4s, it's just like, man, you know, 7 pairs will do it for the year, right? Trust me, I know all the brands. I got them all written out. I know what I want to fill in with my shit, and that's just basically how you determine your shit. Like everyone was saying, man, dump everything that you don't need. Maybe you got some, like maybe you got a Jordan 4 from like years ago, and this Jordan 4 coming out, dump that shit. But this the year right here to rebuild your shit. Peace.